Today I'm going to show you how to wrap text around an image or graphic using the pen tool in InDesign, as seen in this example with the recycling symbol and my 2 columns of text. So the first step is to go over to the right-hand toolbox and click on the rectangle frame tool. Now you're going to make your box where you'll place your image, and in this case I'm going to put it in between my 2 columns of text. Realize that this does not have to be perfect, as you can make adjustments later. Now go up to File, Place, and click on the image, and then hit OK. Now you'll notice that it has cut off my image slightly, but that's an easy adjustment. Just ensure that that's selected and go up to Fit Content Proportionally, and it will make the changes necessary. Now the next step is to create your outline. So go over here to the left-hand side again and click on the pen tool and go back to the graphic, and we'll begin making a series of points to create an outline. So I'm going to start here and just make my way around the object. And the thing to understand about the pen tool is it's really a very simple tool. It's just a series of points that creates an outline or an image. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we can make adjustments later, and also you need to complete the object that you're creating. And what that simply means is that the first point also becomes the last point, like so. So now that I have my outline, I want to make just a minor adjustment. So I'm going to go over the left-hand toolbox again and hit Direct Selection Tool. Go back over to the point I want to make the adjustment with, click on it, and move it like so. It's just a very minor adjustment, small details. And then I'm going to go back over here because I'm noticing it could be a little bit wider, and pull the image out like so. In there we have it. Also, you may have noticed that there is a black outline around it. That will be taken away. It is just for purposes now for creating the text wrap. So now that we've created our outline, it's time to wrap the text. So go back over and make sure that the selection tool is clicked on. Now click on one of your text, then also hit Shift, and this just allows you to make multiple selections at one time. So hold down the Shift key, click on the outline we just created and the other text box that you want to wrap around. Now that those are selected, go up to your window, click on Text Wrap, and go over to the dialog box and click on Wrap Around Object Shape. And that will create the text wrap you want. What I'm going to do is click out of it so I can see how close the text is to the actual object. And it looks like it'd be okay if once that outline's gone, but I want to adjust it slightly, so I'm going to click on the outline again. Go back over to your text wrap dialog box and go to this area right here, and that's how you adjust where the text is in relation to the object. So I'm going to increase it by 1 increment, and I think I will be satisfied with that. Yeah, I like that it's spaced out a little bit more. So the next step would be to move your image where exactly you want it. So you're going to click on the outline, hold down the Shift key again, and click on the image as well. And make a minor adjustment. I'm going to move it more towards the center because I think this could be centered a little bit better. Maybe not quite that far. There we go. Also want to move it down slightly. Well, there we go. So I'm going to click out. That looks a lot better. And now one of the final steps is to get rid of the black outline. So you'll click on that again, go up to the top here and click on Stroke and choose None. And that will eliminate the outline. But it's still there. So if you need to make adjustments, you can click back in on it. It's just a little bit harder to find, but it still is an option to make adjustments. And that concludes how to wrap text around an object. Thank you for listening.